Britain, get ready to play.
Good afternoon and welcome to Q Live. I'm Marina Berry. It's Tuesday the 24th of July. It's 1 p.m. and today is Danny Dyer's birthday. Are you geezers hard enough to win a proper naughty monkey? That's £500 to you and me. So don't be a mug and get all 12 right. Here's how it works. I'm going to ask you 12 questions. Now they're ranging easy to hard. Now you'll have just 10 seconds to tap each answer to keep your eyes on the clock. Get all 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Now if you've got friends, hopefully you have, you should invite them to Q Live to get extra lives. You can use 1 life per game, but only on the first 9 questions. You'll get an extra life every time somebody signs up using your code, which is also your username. So start inviting your friends now. You can follow us on Twitter at Q Live, say hello, and why not request a shout out? But right now, it's time for the game that stops the nation. Britain, get ready to play. Let's play. Now there are almost 6,000 of you playing today, so without further ado, shall we get started with Q1? Which fast food chain uses the slogan finger licking good? KFC, McDonald's or Burger King? Now the slogan has been used since the 50s, and I will say that this person has got a really nice little bow tie, very nice bow tie, and a nice beard as well. KFC is the answer, and it's the Colonel I'm talking about, of course. 5,481 of you are still in the game. Here's Q2. Who directed the 2001 musical film Moulin Rouge? Todd Haynes, Guy Ritchie or Baz Luhrmann? Now, nominated for 8 Oscars, it won 2. Moulin Rouge, it doesn't seem as long ago as that, does it, somehow? The answer is Baz Luhrmann. 2,780 of you are still very much in the game and in with a chance of winning that £500. Here's Q3. Where in the body is the humerus bone? Leg, arm or chest? The humerus is also found in reptiles, mammals and birds. You've probably bashed this a few times if you're anything like me. I'm always bashing it and I scream out when I do it as well. The answer is arm. You've done it, your funny bone, right? 2,320 of you got that right. You all know where your funny bone is. Now, before I move on to Q4, I just want to remind you about our weekly leaderboard. If you get eliminated during any game, then keep playing for points because the top scorer at the end of each week wins £150. Now, time to get back to the game. Q4. In which British city is there a statue of Lady Godiva? Lincoln, Coventry or Hereford? Now, the statue was unveiled in 1949, but where is the statue? Well, you might have been there. The answer is Coventry. That's the answer. 1,815 of you got that right, so well done. You're through to Q5. In which year did South Park first air? 1997, 1999 or 2001? Now, there have been over 280 episodes of South Park. Are you a fan? I used to love it, actually, so love watching South Park. The answer is 1997. 1,337 of you are still in the game. And this is my favourite part of the show because it's time for some shout-outs. Hello to Phoebe and her mother Mary. Massive good luck to Nicola's mum Pauline, playing for the very first time. Hope you do well, Pauline. Hello to everyone at the Sunday Times Travel magazine. They should be out travelling the world, but they can't leave their desks when Q Live is on. And finally, a big shout out to Ria and Charlotte in Lincolnshire. Look, if you'd like a shout out, find us right now on Twitter at Q Live and let us know. We'd be happy to oblige. Here's Q6. How soon after the sinking of the Titanic was the first screen dramatisation of the disaster? 29 days, 29 months, or 29 years? Now, the film starred an actual survivor, and her name was Dorothy Gibson. But how long since the sinking? 29 days. 256. My goodness, you know what that was? We lost more than half of you in that question. Here's Q7. In which year was Stay Another Day a Christmas #1 for East 17? 1994, 1995 or 1996? Now, singer Brian Harvey was run over by his own car and blamed it on eating 3 giant baked potatoes. Yeah, nice one, Brian. The answer is 1994. 200 of you got that right. Here's Q8. Which of these films did not receive 14 Oscar nominations? La La Land, All About Eve, or Ben-Hur? Now, the first Oscars were held in 1929. Goodness me, and still going strong. Now, have you seen those films? The answer is Ben-Hur. 81 of you still in the game. Now, before I move on, I've got a question for you. Are you enjoying Q Live? If you are, then please leave us a cheeky review in the App Store or Play Store and spread the word about the game that stops the nation. Right, now there are just 4 questions left. Exciting times. Time for Q9. Who won the longest professional tennis match in history? Kevin Anderson, John Isner, or Nicholas Mahut? Now, the match lasted 11 hours and 5 minutes and was played over 3 days. They must have been so thirsty. Oh, I've just heard that actually they did have a break. It's all right, thank goodness for that. John Isner is the answer. Just 73 of you got that right, and we'll move swiftly on to Q10. Hip-hop supergroup D12 refers to what in their name? Detroit Zip Code, the Detroit 12, or the Dirty Dozen? Now, D12 achieved mainstream success after Eminem's rise to fame. Eminem, I love Eminem. I'd love to have gone to see him live, didn't get a chance. The answer is the Dirty Dozen. Just 60 of you still in the game. And this is the penultimate question, so well done if you got this far. Here's Q11. Happy 235th birthday to Simon Bolivar. In which modern day country, though, was he born? Venezuela, Colombia, or Bolivia? He was actually known as the George Washington of South America. But where was he born? The answer is Venezuela. Oh, 56 of you still in the game, and very, very good actually, because this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. You've made it this far, this is what you've been building up to, all that time swatting over dictionaries and all sorts of books. It's time for this. Which of these creatures is not an insect? Tick, mantis, or termite? Not an insect. Tick, mantis, or termite? What is the answer? I wish you all the very, very best of luck. The answer is tick. 42 winners. That's amazing. Congratulations to all of you. You'll all be sharing £500. Charlie Baker, the money maker, will be back tonight at 8 p.m. with a chance to win another £500. And don't forget, you can follow us on Twitter at QLive. Say hello, request a shout out. Until then, I've been Marina Berry and you've been extraordinary. Have a great day. Bye for now.